the kids would all come play football at the park. That was like the park that everyone in the neighborhood came and played at. And I remember at 4 years old saying, okay, I'm going to be Tom Rathman when I grow up. You know, we grew up watching the 49ers. You know, he was the legendary fullback there in the 80s and early 90s. And, like, he was the man, right? He was tough. He was gritty. And that's who I wanted to be when I grew up, you know, from 4 years old. And so everything that I did had that in the back of my mind. And I don't know why, like, I had this drive. Like, I wanted to be Tom Rathman. I wanted to be Tom Rathman. I don't know why I didn't want to be Steve Young.
It's like
Steve Young or Joe Montana.
Or Ronnie Lott. Or,
yeah.
You know, there's a whole lot of them. Roger Craig.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking, I've never heard of this guy. So,
Rathman.
So you're not a real football fan. That's cool, man. That's cool.
Tom Rathman's a good one now. Go ahead.
So, and that was kind of my drive. And, you know, as I got older, it was less about Tom Rathman and more about, hey, I got to play on Sundays. Like, that is what I want to do. That's what I felt like God put on my heart, like, at an early age, and that was what I was going to pursue. The challenge was, and this is going to sound really cliche, so I want to be very, like, clear that I recognize that like, I didn't have the talent, I wasn't fast, I wasn't strong, I worked harder than everybody. But reality was, right? It is, and that's what everybody says. Anybody that's in the NFL has the same story, right? Yeah. Like, is that I had something that I had to overcome, but reality is like that was kind of my situation, and I was a guy that was like average at everything, but like I just worked really hard, and I loved being there, and I loved being the first guy in, and it wasn't something that I felt like I didn't have to work hard to work hard, if that makes sense.
Right.